Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday indeed. Hi.
What is everyone doing tonight?
Yeah. It feels kind of fun that it's getting bright later, but my
Yeah.
kids are resisting the fact that they have to go to bed when it's still light outside.
Yeah,
But
it was such a beautiful day. My kids spent so much time outside and they wanted to eat dinner, even though it was like jumping back down into like going towards what is it right now? Probably 40s or something.
yeah.
They still wanted to eat dinner outside. And I was like,
Yeah.
true Washington fashion,
That's
right?
how it is though, right? The sun comes out and we all are like, we're going outside. It doesn't
Yeah,
even matter if it's cold. We just want to be outside. So
absolutely. Oh,
yes, welcome to Tuesday Tagging with Friends. It's not Tuesday tagging. Why
it's
did I say that?
Thursday.
It's
Because
Thursday.
we're getting closer to the sale, so that's just what's gonna happen. Our brains are
Yes.
gonna turn into mush,
Yep,
but we're here for y'all.
we are. Yeah, tonight we are talking about yellow tickets and stains. So we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get those items clean and ready to sell. And we're going to help you understand which items get yellow tickets. So, all right.
Yeah, come on and say hi if you're here with us
Yeah.
tonight. Nona, I didn't get to show you those bags today either.
Oh,
I
yes.
did bring them. Yeah, so what do we want to start with tonight? Do we want to start with our yellow tickets or cleaning?
Yes, we can. I am checking on Instagram really quick.
Sounds good.
So hold that thought. But
Anyone else drinking coffee tonight?
yeah,
Just Nona and I?
just us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on for sure, but Instagram is just not linking for us lately. So we're going to let that one go. But
Yes.
anyway, yeah, yellow tickets. Great news, everybody. They are back in stock.
Yay!
So we have our yellow tickets. We ran out. We have our yellow tickets back, which is awesome. So we're going to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to know what needs a yellow ticket and what doesn't. And this is definitely not something to stress about. So if you've already got your yellow tickets on, don't worry about it. If you don't know what to put a yellow ticket on, just ask. Or worst case scenario, bring your tags in with you at drop off and we will be there to help. So not a major deal. We just kind of want to give you some guidelines to help you know what to put them on. So I am going to share my screen and we have a graphic to help. Okay, so we're going to walk through this with you guys. So this is just a really quick reference for what needs a yellow ticket and what doesn't. And it's not exhaustive. So, like I said, if something comes up and you don't see it on here, or if you have questions, just ask. And, but this is just sort of a quick run through. But so little activity tables that are really small, like this first one, really light, those don't have to have a yellow ticket. The general rule that we go by is if an 8-month pregnant lady can pick it up and easily put it into a cart, if it's really light, is what we're going for, then it doesn't have to have a yellow ticket. So Bumbo chairs, sit me ups, those don't need yellow tickets. Cribs, pack and plays, high chairs and swings definitely do need yellow tickets. Those are not easy carry items. Bassinets and mamaroos, which really is just another type of swing. And then the play sets like play kitchens, the construction sets, the big outdoor sandboxes, those kinds of things. And then we have the little plastic slides or any like jungle gym type equipment. Little play mats with the soft bottom, they don't need to have a yellow ticket. And little lightweight walkers like this, the plastic ones, don't need a yellow ticket. And then we have the little cozy coops, your strollers, and then here's another indoor play set, outdoor play, jungle gym type things, outdoor equipment, that kind of stuff. Water tables would need to have yellow tags and like I'm trying to think like the sometimes we have people bringing in the teepees and little forts and things like that. And then car seats, small trampolines, furniture. We have a glider here, but any other larger furniture items would need yellow tag. The jumpers, and then little plastic ride-on toys. Again, think things that are really light, just the little plastic ones. They're very easy to pick up and they're very easy to stick into a stroller or a wagon. Those don't need it. And then bikes, trikes, metal outdoor toys, wagons, and we also have an easel here. So like I said, not a perfect exhaustive list, but hopefully that helps to help you understand what needs a ticket and what doesn't. And really shoppers can always take things to the hold area too. You know, if they have trouble, like if their cart's really full or something, they can always drop something off at hold. So feel free to ask us any questions about that if you have it. But otherwise, that's just a quick rundown. Hi, Heather.
Heather. Nona, thank you for covering all that. We've got some sweet ladies over here on Facebook. They're making me laugh. Sorry. Mentioning that we did, you know, you've been great. Apparently we did our hair tonight, so they were complimenting our hair tonight. So thank you, ladies.
Yeah, sometimes the shower just does the trick.
You know, yeah, you know, but we're real moms, right? Sometimes our hair's on top of our head, and you know, other days we put ourselves together. So
you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes it's a baseball cap, and sometimes it's hair. But
yes,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Hi, Chastity.
Thank you so much for calling that up. So that is going to be updated on our supply order form. Those yellow tickets will be up for grabs. So please just make sure to only take what you need. So if you only have about 4 or 5 items, just apply for that 4 or 5 on our supply order form. You're always welcome to come back and get more if you're local. And then also they will be available at the sale. There's going to be a yellow ticket tagging station. That was a tongue twister. So that's going to be available at the sale. We're going to have tape and scissors and everything needed to get those taped up for you. So yes. Not to worry. Don't feel like you have to have it done before you get there. But I do understand that some people really like to have that done, and it's just getting it off your back.
Yeah. And there will be someone stationed at the large item drop zone. So they will be there to ask questions and to help you and all that kind of stuff. So we got your back. Yep. But I think that was all I had.
I'm reading.
Oh, Katie, we forgot our trivia question. Oh,
let's do our trivia. We have everyone on now. Oh man, how much for your climbing wall? Nona, how much for your climbing wall behind you?
Oh my goodness! Isn't that so fun?
That was your boys' Christmas gift, right?
Yes, we just put that up for our boys for Christmas, and let me tell you, getting that up in the middle of the night on Christmas Eve night while our kids was sleeping was definitely a challenge. But my husband is a very handy guy, and we pulled it off and we surprised them. But yeah, we do enjoy it, and the boys love it. So, okay. Trivia. Yeah, we are just going all in, you guys. We had so much fun doing trivia last week. So we are going to do it on all of our live videos. So sorry we forgot to tell you, but tonight's trivia question, because we're talking about yellow ticket and large items, we are going to ask you a question related to that. So the question is, how many cribs do you think were tagged for the fall 2023 sale? So how many cribs did we have tagged at the fall sale?
So whoever gets it right first wins. We'll be able to timestamp if too many come in at the right answer, but just know that these are the people that tagged it under crib and that showed up with their crib. But so we were able to check that. So
we did. I have a question I put up earlier, but I'm going to let you answer this one, Katie. So Heather's wondering, she has a crib that has chips and it looks like some paint chips. Can we list it for sale? And she was thinking $25.
Let me get back to you. I will check with our recall team at so let me double check with you, because that is something new that I haven't found out. But I will, Heather, personally message you by tomorrow and get back to you with that. So.
Awesome.
So whatever you do, don't touch it up. That is one thing that we say. Don't repaint anything. Don't use chalk paint. Those are the kind of things that we want to avoid. So yeah, that would be my best bet for now.
We'll get there. So we'll put a pin in that one.
50 cribs, 15, 17.
Yeah, we've got some good guesses. So
Bonnet,
right,
Dina, what are you guys thinking over there?
I think that's it for my yellow ticket rant. But yeah, again, if you guys have questions about that, don't hesitate to reach out.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting closer and closer to the sale. I am so excited. I think the sun is coming out. It is, I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to the sun coming out, it makes me think about cleaning our big items and all the way down to the small, right? So our big items are those things that we can take outside, those play places, you can pressure wash them, get them cleaned up. But then when it comes down to your baby's onesies, right? They typically spit up right around the neckline. And you can't see that really in any yellow lighting in your home. But if you are under some white light or out in the sun, that is going to show up. So I didn't plan for this to be right away, but I was going to show you a stain remover that has been tried and true with JBF that we've been using for years. And I did this at the last sale, and it's going to crack me up that I'm doing it again. But I'm going to teach you guys how to make this really quickly. I brought a glass full of a little bit of Dawn dish soap down here really quickly. So this is what we start with. I told you this was going to be funny. So
she told me I was going to laugh at her, and I was like, no, I wouldn't laugh at you, Katie. And then she's like, you're going to laugh, but it's okay.
It's different. So I like to make a bigger recipe than this, but for tonight, I'm just showing you guys. So I put in some baking soda in there. I don't know if you can see that. Try to make it
Katie
clear.
is our JBF mad scientist. She does magical things with stains, which is why she's running this segment tonight.
Yes. And then we take some hydrogen peroxide. Ooh, 68 cribs.
Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. I wish we had 68 cribs.
Yes. Okay. Are you trying to say there wasn't? Is that you declaring?
I'm trying to say that one was maybe a little bit high. It was a good guess, but it was a little bit high. I wish.
So then we're just going to stir this up. And you want to make it into a paste. So if you feel like there's too much Dawn dish soap or it's a little bit too runny, you want it to be in the paste formation. I think I'm right about there. I'm going to add in a little bit more baking soda. I'm making a mess over here. Definitely.
That's okay.
Mad scientist is where we're at. Once we get this paste together, I like to just, Walmart has some really cheap, like 50 cents for 2 toothbrushes. That's where I get those. I promise I don't use my husband's toothbrush. Have to ask Mackenzie about that one. Okay, so you're going to take your toothbrush and just dip it in there, get it nice and layered up. And then I'll show you this stain before I get going. And then how about next week, I will come back on and show you if this stain came out. But there are some like pizza sauce stains on this. Can you guys see them?
I'm gonna put you in the big, whoops, I don't think I did that right. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I was gonna put you in the big mode so they could see it a little better, but I don't think I can. Okay.
Can you see these, Nona?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, there's some like oil stains,
shadows,
pizza stains. So I'm just gonna apply it right on there. I should have taken a picture of this for you guys first, but I'm just going to scrub at it and just apply that concoction. Has anyone else used this? No, not Pack and Play's bonnet, just cribs. That's what we're looking for. So I'm just going to scrub this on there, and then you can let it sit anywhere from like 15 minutes to overnight. It's really up to you. So I can already see it lightening up by putting this on there. Okay, so you're going to apply that on there and let it sit, and then just run a load of laundry just like normal. And it should come right out. So when you're done, also, you can lay it in the sun to dry. That is the best thing to get stains out, is go lay those clothing out in the sun. And it really removes the staining that happens around the neck with babies. So that's one of my mad scientist tricks. I will happily share that online. And
that stuff is magic. It's magic. It's so simple, but it really is.
Absolutely. You can find it on Google, but when I started consigning with JBF, someone told me about it, and I always keep it in my laundry room. And so
That's awesome.
that's my first one.
Okay, we have a question on here. Do high value items still need tickets? So we are going to have a special high value item area. And so this is probably a better question for you, Katie, because we do have the locked area, but we are going to have an exclusive area for high value items that is roped off, and people who come in and shop that area have to pay for the items before they leave. So just because it's a high ticket item doesn't mean it has to have a yellow ticket.
Yes. So if it's a large item in the high value area, that is when you could put it on there. Some people choose to pull their stuff out during the half price sale because it is now half off, right? And so it might not fall into the high value, and maybe it'll be seen in other ways. But we do have security tags that go on those items. So I apologize, it's upstairs right now. We were just going through our tags. I was trying to come in here. It's an 8.5 by 11 sheet that says security tag. So it takes a lot for someone to remove that also. So we really do go through quite a few steps to make sure that your items are secure and taken care of and watched after. So
yes,
not to worry in that area. But thank you. That's a good question.
Yep. All right.
I can start with the next one. So
okay, I have some exciting news. So Vonette just won.
She did?
Vonette guessed 8 cribs.
Way to go, Vonette.
So, Vonette, that's good job. So she won our 5 JBF bucks. And part of the reason we brought that one up is because it's a lower number than you guys would think, right? A lot of you guessed higher. Excuse me. And that's why we said, oh, we wish we had 68 cribs. I'm going to hold on to that one, Heather, because that's like my dream number now is 68 cribs. But we actually only had 8 at the fall sale, and we would love so much more. So if you have some cribs that you're looking to sell, don't hesitate to bring them into the sale. So yeah, good job, Vonette. Congratulations.
Dania, you were one off. Sorry, sister.
Yeah, Dania was close. She guessed second.
I'm sure I can hear it.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Way to go.
Yeah.
15, 17. I'm right there with you with the 68. That's great.
Yeah. That's our new I'm gonna write it up on the wall.
Yes. We want 68 cribs. Yeah. Get to work, everyone, with the so next up, nothing's more magical than the magical eraser. So this is something that they do go on sale for like a 12-pack for, I don't know, under $6 or something. I am sorry, I'm the one that prefers magic eraser over knockoff ones that you can find at Walmart, and that they do tend to crumble and fall apart really easily, and then you end up spending twice as much when you go through those so quickly. So I promise these work like magic. So while we were chatting, I just took this. So on this cute little transformer, if you can see on here, he's got some sticky residue. So there's 2 options for this. If you don't have one of our magical products, we'll talk about in just a minute. I'm just scrubbing away at this. So, and it was coming right off. So that's awesome. Yeah. And it is a great way to clean up shoes and toys and just give them a fresh new beginning. And then you know how much farther. Okay, so see this side has the sticky and then that one doesn't.
Oh shoot, I just lost my train of thought. What was I going to say?
I'll finish with this. No one wanted to talk about this. Look at that. Yeah. So this is a magical cleaner also. Goo Gone. It comes in many forms.
Yeah.
Spray is amazing. So this is another thing that you will want to put on gum, tree sap, glue, stickers, adhesive, goo, candle wax, crayons, and tape. So this looks like, Michael said tonight, I said, do you have any toys that are kind of dirty? He goes, yeah, the one that I bought at Allison's sale. So we just had Allison on last week. He picked up this bumblebee at her sale in Tacoma, Puyallup. And so
got the sticky
off. The tape never
Here's a good natural option if you'd rather not. I mean, Goo Gone does work amazing, but this is another good option is lemon oil. So this is a good one too if you'd rather just stick to a really simple ingredient. Both work great. The one thing I want to say with the Goo Gone or even the lemon oil is be really careful what you use them on. We're talking about plastic items or like rubber on shoes. There, I'm so sorry. Apparently this is turned off.
Yeah. Sorry.
So the like rubber, cleaning up the rubber around the shoes, which Magic Eraser is great for that white rubber too on sneakers. But
Mhm.
be careful. This one has a half sticker. This one has a sticker on it. So be careful of things that have stickers because the oil will kind of seep onto that sticker and it will start to let this up. So don't use the Goo Gone or the oil on that. And you can use it on the rest of the toy. It's great for that. But just watch out for stickers and don't use it on books also. Oh, he's clean.
He's so pretty.
Bumblebee is back.
It's so pretty. So you guys, you can just see this, a mama looking at a toy that had all that staining on top versus this, throw an extra 50 cents to $1 on that, baby. It is
Yeah.
nice and clean and beautiful.
Yeah,
Ready
that's
to
great.
go.
Yep.
I have
Spiff
no
it up.
idea how to transform this toy, but
Yeah.
I am sitting here kind of wanting to. Let's move on.
Hey, Vonette says she's playing 2 cribs. So gold star to Vonette.
Too closer to 68. I'm loving
Yeah,
it.
we are.
Hey,
We're nearly there. On the shoe train, Katie, do you want me to hit up a couple other things with shoes?
yeah, I'm going to come over here. While you're doing that, I'll scrub some of this on here.
Okay, good. You're using your Magic. This is another good product that I use on sneakers. This is called the Quick Dry Sneaker Cleaner from Kiwi. And you spray it on and it makes a foam around the rubber part of it. And this is a really quick, we're not talking getting off really tough stains, but it's really good to like freshen up your sneakers. I use that quite a bit. And then just like a protectant and cleaner spray can be really good. And then you use your little I don't even know what this is called. It's a shoe brush, and you can buff it out. Another good thing to have handy is some shoe polish that matches your items. And then I have 2 other magical shoe tools. This is a suede brush. I know kids' shoes don't necessarily have a lot of leather, but there is still plenty of it out there. And this little guy is also magical. This is a suede eraser. If you have some like dress shoes or nicer leather sneakers or something like that. And then on the removing sticky labels track, I also have these wonderful tools. These are called Scotty peelers, and you can get them on Amazon or I think even at Walmart or Target. And they really are wonderful for getting stickers and labels off of things if you have old price tags or that kind of thing. So, okay, those are my tools, Katie.
Does anyone else use those? I haven't used your sticker peeler yet, but
they
those are
work
great.
so well. Yeah, because you know how often you can pull on a sticker and it leaves so much gunk behind. These are so thin. I don't even know. You can probably barely even see that, but it's so thin that it just gets right under the stickers really well.
So once again, I'm over here working on this shoe. Oh, I wish I could have shown you before. I'll get better about that. My lighting over here isn't that great. So on this side, it is just really dingy and dirty.
Yeah,
and
I can see.
I am just taking my Magic Eraser, and then this side is all nice and pretty white. I take it a few moments and scrubbing up these soles here. It is just, I got it kind of too wet over here. So
it really does help so much on that.
Yeah, with these shoes. So I just took that paste and I scrubbed it on this one. If you can see, the tops of these shoes are really dingy. Looks like my daughter was kicking around a lot of dirt with these. So I am just going to take it and I'm going to scrub both sides. And then tomorrow I'll spray them down with the hose and go set them out on my rocks to dry. And I'm excited to see what those turn out to be. So that is exciting.
Yeah.
It just might be a shoe cleaning kind of a night, knowing that sunshine's not going anywhere.
I feel like that's always a category that if you put just a little bit of elbow grease into cleaning your kiddos' shoes, you can spruce them back to life so easily. But so much of it is just like surface stains and that kind of stuff. And with a little bit of TLC, you can really freshen up a lot of your shoes, which is amazing.
So on the topic of shoes, one of the things that I've learned in the past year that has completely changed the game of cleaning has been a steamer. So this isn't the one that I use for shoes. I do have a more powerful one that I use for shoes, but they take grime off like Nona was saying, lemon oil. A steamer is the most natural that you can go. It's just hot water. So that will also clean outdoor toys, equipment, strollers, the seats that go in the jumper. Steamers will do wonders for getting stains out. So you can apply product ahead of time, but then take your steamer to it, and it is magical. So
yeah, absolutely. All right, I got another fun tool.
yes,
The good old sweater shaver.
I'm so glad you had that.
These are really, really great. Yeah, this one is like, I upgraded mine. This is like a plug-in one, and this thing's like bulletproof. But this is really handy on shoes too. Obviously, we use it for sweaters, and it's great for removing pilling off of even t-shirts or the lining of a jacket or so many things. If you've got pilling, more sound effects on it.
I just read that.
This works so great, but I've used it also on some winter. I know this is the spring sale, so don't bring winter boots, but I have used them on boots that have like the Sherpa lining and stuff like that. So anyway, another great tool to have. This is worth the investment, even just in your personal wardrobe, because it really helps a lot.
I'm sure even like your couch and stuff, that would be really great if you have a fabric couch.
Yeah. Well, you're really ambitious if you're ready to.
You know me.
I know that's true.
I am fleece jammies.
Yeah, that's great on it. Fleece jammies too.
The foot area. Watch for that. The feet area is where kids just wear them.
They do.
Where they bust through. So really check out for that area. JBF does have those available. These fabric shavers. Not as industrial as Nona's, but they are.
I take my pilling very seriously, Katie.
I love it. I love it. So there's those shoes. Let's see. So just some other things that I personally use. Resolve is one of my favorite to use on laundry before I throw it in. Dania, she's on here. She used Tide Rescue. And she was showing me some Marco Polos of a stroller that she has, and she was trying to clean up, and it was really pretty dirty where the kid was sitting, and she applied that and then washed it. It was night and day different. So awesome. I haven't tried that one, but that's from one of our consigners is saying that is just a go-to.
I haven't even heard of that one. I've heard of another one that I haven't tried yet, but you can get it in tubs like on Amazon or at Walmart and Target. It's called the Pink Stuff.
I haven't tried it.
It's a paste similar to what you use. So I've heard really great things about that too, but I haven't tried it yet. What else you got, Katie?
So this is something I like to throw on the clothes. Maybe as soon as I get to the sale, I throw it in the bucket. When I say bucket, I mean my black tote. The Downy Wrinkle Releaser. Once I throw it on the line for inspection, I'll just spray down my clothes really quick. It gives them that nice smell, and then also it relaxes the clothes, and it is a wrinkle releaser. So that is one of them. I think I've told you guys before, I also throw in a bounce sheet into my tote. Just keeps things nice and fresh while it might be sitting for a couple months waiting for the winter sale.
Yeah, that's a really good tip.
Couple more things here. Don't forget a handy dandy lint roller. So maybe someone has pets at home or something. That is a great thing to bring. We also will have these at the sale. We might ask you to take a lint roller over your items if we find some things and just pull them off to the side. It's not a no thank you. It just means go maybe run over there and give it a couple takes over with that.
Yep. So. Yeah, we will actually have a table set up with some easy, really quick, like some baby wipes and a few little quick stain remover things, just in case you get there at inspection and you notice a couple little spots. It's not going to be anything major, but just we want to help you out if we can while you're at drop off. So
absolutely. Yeah. And then just natural, it's not natural, but Clorox wipes, wiping down, like we were talking about, any of that baby equipment, you've got your stroller, just doing a once over toys, and that is just a really nice thing to do. I know moms, when they get home, they'll probably clean their items before they hand them off to their kids, but it just goes the extra mile, you guys, on your toys. You want them to be nice and presentable and something that you want to be happy to take home. So
exactly. It really makes a big difference. Presentation is really important at JBF. And we don't want you guys to to waste your time bringing things in that aren't ready to sell. So it's like that little extra, everyone's time is valuable. So that little bit of extra effort at the beginning before you bring stuff in can really make a big difference, and it'll help your stuff sell even better. So
yeah. I have a toy moving over here. Sorry, it scared me.
Oh, we have all sorts of props going crazy on us tonight.
Yeah.
Which does make it an adventure. But okay, is that all of your secret tips for tonight, Katie?
I think so.
Okay. All right.
That's
Well, I do have one last little plug, and that is for our consignor classes. So we are scheduling more. We have 2 more consignor classes coming. So the next one is going to be Monday, March 25th at 6 p.m. in Silverdale, again at the Round Table Pizza. And then we have another one scheduled in Port Orchard. And that one's going to be on Monday, April 1st, also at 6 p.m. And no, that's not an April Fool's joke. It really is happening. So, yeah, we will put we're going to set up Facebook events here soon, and we'll be sending out an email about that. So if you were hoping to attend a consignor class, haven't gotten a chance to do that, or if you have some friends who are new to consigning, they're nervous about it and they want some hands-on experience, this is a great way to do that. Katie leads those classes, and they're really helpful if you're nervous and want to get some practical tips. So, all right. You got anything else?
Just about 5.5 weeks out, but you guys, that is more than plenty.
So exciting
to get going still. We've had people wait until the week before. So just don't stress. There's still plenty of time. So please come join us, and happy tagging.
Yeah, lots of time. All right, everybody.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks for your magical experience tonight, Katie.
For it.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.